Hello and welcome to The Connection. I'm Evan Neutron, your host for today's edition of The Connection podcast on Tuesday, April 28th. With me today is my special guest, Greg Griffiths. He's the sales director of Dell Technologies and has been kind enough to give us some of his time to talk about the technology and business side of the current pandemic we're going through. Hi, Greg. Thank you for joining us.
Evan, hello. I'm glad to be here this afternoon.
So to give our listeners a better understanding of what you do and how long you've been doing it, could you give us a little bit of background?
Yeah, sure. Listen, I've been in the technology business, I don't want to date myself here, but a little over 25 years now, and I've been with Dell since 2003. Since 2012, I've been managing our Western Canadian commercial sales team as a sales director, and had a lot of exciting times over the 17 plus years now with Dell Technologies, and serving our customers and our partners and our employees across Western Canada. So I've seen a lot of things in my career and time serving Western Canada.
So in light of recent events going on in the world concerning COVID-19, what actions are Dell making to adapt to this changing world?
Yeah, thanks. It's certainly a very difficult time for everybody in the world. No one has ever, in my lifetime anyway, seen anything like the time we're in right now. First and foremost, I'll tell you, Evan, that we are making sure that our employees and their family members are safe and healthy, and we're also reaching out to our customers and partners and making sure the same holds true there. Secondarily, is making sure that anything from a technology-related aspect that we can be of assistance of to keep their organizations going, their employees' productivity going, that we're there and able to help them during this unprecedented time we're all in.
Are there any special marketing techniques that you guys are implementing?
Well, certainly the world has changed. I mean, I travel almost every week for business, and the week that'll forever be stuck in my head is the week of March the 9th. I was actually in Calgary that week, and it just seemed the world around us started to shut down. I actually got a call from my wife that week saying, we're scared here. Things are happening quickly, and we'd like you to come home. So I did. I actually came home early, and that week I'll never forget the panic from customers and the help that they needed, and our partners to help get technology into the hands of their employees. Hey, for people like yourself in the school divisions, making sure that we're helping our school division customers with their technology needs so that learning can continue, helping teachers and students continue to learn. And the world's very different right now, basically gone to a virtual world. And I think over the last few weeks, we've seen the new normal has been accepted, or is more accepted, as people are getting used to doing what you and I are doing today, is having a video call. That I don't think was occurring as much as maybe it is now for sure. I mean, every meeting I'm on is all video and virtual. So, we're absolutely out helping our customers. We've gone to a lot of online virtual forums, whether it be a virtual executive briefing, virtual lunch and learn sessions. We're even doing some fun. There's a lot of stress out there in the world today. We're doing some fun for our customers and their families, things like a virtual magic show, where we're allowing or having our customers and their families log into a virtual magic show and be entertained for an hour or so, right? And it's great to see the smiles on the kids' faces, and a little bit different, right? Just to help everybody out in the new normal that we're all working in. So those are just some of the ideas, some of the strategies that we're doing as a company, and I think everyone's getting used to it now. It's the new normal, as we like to talk about.
Since most people are working from home or taking special precautions to keep themselves safe, has Dell encouraged their staff to work from home, or are you implementing social distancing in the workplace, and how is this affecting the workflow and productivity?
Yeah. I think we've been, for our company, we've been working from home for some time. Myself personally, I've been working out of my house with Dell since 2003 when I joined. But I would say just over 10 years ago is when we really started to adopt work from home as a norm for many of our workers that would traditionally be in the office. So So I think we've got an advantage. I would say that we're used to working from home. We're in the technology business, so we know how to equip our people with the technology they need, whether it be multiple displays, headsets that we supply our employees with, so they can stay productive. So for us, it hasn't been as significant as maybe some of the other industries where it has. And firstly, and I should say that we are making sure our employees are safe, and so those employees where it is, sort of mandatory that they be at an office, we are absolutely making sure that all the precautions are there with the distancing and, being able to wash hands and any breaks are needed stuff. So we're absolutely taking all the precautions necessary to make sure that the safety of our employees is first and foremost the most important thing.
I've read online that sales are doing better than usual. Could this be the result of people working and learning remotely?
Yeah, well, I'm certainly not. I'm not going to comment on our own sales, but if you think about what I just said around working from home, and many organizations were not equipped to work from home. If you look at, for example, the public sector, right? So government and higher ed and even your school division folks, right? Everybody in the public sector, or more so in the public sector, have always gone to an office, right? That they have not adopted to work from home mantra, maybe like the rest of us on the corporate side, and corporate side being a private sector has been a bit more faster, quicker to adopt to work from home. So that's been very different, right? So, if I look at your own school division, as a matter of fact, I was having a conversation yesterday with your director of technology, and since this pandemic started, you guys have rolled out some 750 laptops out to help continue to enable student learning from home. And I think by everything that's all said and done, you'll be upwards of about 1,500. So there's certainly been a requirement to enable that, and not everyone has the technology on a shelf like that. So they've had to make significant purchases to help enable the productivity to continue the learning for like in your environment to make sure we don't misstep there. So yeah, that would be what I would say to you on that one.
While people are working from home, are you encouraging staff to continue virtual learning to upgrade their skill sets?
Yeah, hey, listen, being part of the Dell family means you've committed to lifelong learning. And I'll tell you, Evan, as a student today, learning doesn't end when you leave the doors of your education institution. It should be life learning, life ongoing, and that's our approach. And so we are always sharpening the saw, we like to call it, right? We have our own Dell Technologies University that we have a number of courses that we look for our sales makers to take, everything from financial selling to keeping abreast of product and industry trends and technology updates. That's important, right? And when we're talking to our customers and our partners, they're looking for our expertise, and we have to make sure that we're staying ahead of that and on top of new trends, new technologies, even our own solutions, right, to make sure that we're able to help them as best we can. So we have always been very much committed to learning and the ongoing process and bettering ourselves each and every day so we can serve our customers and our partners to the best of our ability.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to be honest with me here. What kind of computer do you have at home?
Well, I'll give you three guesses, and the first two don't count. All everything in here is a Dell, of course, and I've got two children that are students, and they both have Dells. My daughter has an XPS 13, and my son has an Inspiron and two in one. So they're yeah, and they use them all the time, and they've been great. And in our home office, we have a what is it, 24-inch all-in-one, and I have a Dell Latitude 7400 two-in-one here on my desk with Dell monitors and all kinds of accessories. So we're very much a Dell family, and as are most of my friends and family, because when they call me for help, I'll only help them when they're buying a Dell.
Okay, well, that ends our show for today. I would like to thank our guest, Greg Griffiths, for taking the time out of his busy work schedule to talk to us about the current COVID-19 situation. It's very much appreciated.
Thank you, Evan. Have a great day.
We hope, yeah, you too. We hope you enjoyed our show today. It was great having our guest on the show to talk about what Dell is doing to adapt during these weird times. I'm Evan Ducharme, and this is the Connection Podcast, our way of keeping you connected during this pandemic. Make sure you follow us on social media on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at LRSDTV or on Twitter at LRSD_TV. Thank you for watching The Connection and have a good day. Remember, stay safe and stay connected.